if I do not share with you where I came from in my presentation, Changing and Making Up Your Mind. Oh, okay, so I'll just tell you when? Okay, sounds good. Born to immigrant parents who arrived here in the late 1970s and have been citizens for 40 years now, I've always been a Bay Area baby. My mother attended Foothill De Anza College, where she earned her technical degree to become a radiology technologist. She worked for 10 years at El Camino Medical Foundation, 15 years of, she had her 15th anniversary actually of working at Palo Alto Medical Foundation. 15 years of making people smile through their x-rays, mammograms, and MRIs. My father is a self-made man, and he finished at San Jose State after 8 long-fought years, owned a manufacturing company for 12 years, and at the age of 40, decided to go to law school, right around the corner from City Hall at Lincoln Law. He has now been practicing for 10 years and is currently running his own firm. Watching my dad go to night classes for 4 years while having a wife and kids at home was a very impactful experience for me. And at the time, I did not fully realize the true sacrifices that each member of my family was making, but I did know enough to see that sacrifices were indeed being made. I came to understand that this life has some things that are worth it, not easy to come by. This is where I came from, so the question remains, who was I going to become? From kindergarten to 12th grade, I attended school on the same street my whole life. The world seemed very small to me, but the right people, the people who cared for me and for my growth, helped me discover what it was about my bubble that wasn't so bad about it. They managed to always remind me that I am not my bubble, only from it, which is a great thing. So, what have I learned from living in my bubble, and what would I do when I stepped out of it? During high school, I was not an A student. Not only that, I thought history was boring, and now I want to be a history teacher. Wait, what? I know, I'll get to that. Next slide, please. I graduated high school in 2011 and exited San Jose State in May of 2015 with a bachelor's in humanities, concentrating in religious studies. But I actually entered school as a business major, which is great for those who have desire for it, but I just didn't know what I wanted at the time when I was 17, declaring my major as business. I'm here to tell you that you don't need to either. It's okay. And because I entered as a business major, I actually took one class my first semester of college that I truly enjoyed, and I turned business into my minor, a happy accident that I am very grateful for. I was able to blend my humanities studies with business ethics classes and negotiation classes, adding elements of each subject into each other as I went along in my studies. Next slide, please. I became very involved with my campus while studying humanities, which is basically history. I went from thinking it was boring to gaining a passion for a study of how humans make decisions, how we treat each other. What can I learn about our actions as civilizations today, based on the actions of the past? I went from not so great grades to graduating with honors cum laude and Dean's Scholar Award. But how did I do that? What I needed to find had found me. So what made me change my mind to humanities? Humanities is the study of literature, architecture, sociology, philosophy, the history of war, politics, and economics, of people from the time of cavemen all the way to the 21st century. I chose to focus on religion instead of Asian studies, European studies, African studies, American studies, because I could get little pieces of the whole world that way. That's what I wanted, pieces of all of us, the whole world. I gained a love for these subjects, next slide, when I had the opportunity to attend a seminar on global citizenship in Salzburg, Austria. The Global Citizenship Seminar has been held every year since World War II. The program's goal is to challenge current and future leaders to solve issues of global concern. This program ultimately led me to the confident decision to make my major the study of humanities. I spent time discussing world issues with professors, scientists, social scientists, and businessmen and women from all parts of the world. I walked on 100-year-old cobblestone pathways with friends to last a lifetime, and walked through the gravelled floors of a concentration camp as well. Is the point that I went to Europe and was able to explore? Actually, no. The point is that I took a chance on myself. It was free to sign up on this piece of paper. It was free to fill in an application, but I almost didn't do it. I did not say, no, whatever, not me. I almost did not get an experience that absolutely changed my life. I told myself things like, why would they let me attend this seminar? Who am I to think I deserve it? I'm sure it costs. I don't have that money. Don't dream of impossible things. Have you said similar things to yourself? Surround yourself with people who pull you out of those thoughts. Can you think of any of those people right now? A teacher, a parent, a cousin, a friend. Grasp them in your mind, in your heart, and in life. It's people like that you need. Betty Ramirez was one of those people for me. When I was the District 10 Youth Commissioner of San Jose from 2010 to 2012, she actually wrote my recommendation to apply to the Salzburg program. With people like that around, guess what? You'll eventually become that person for someone else. The encouraging, uplifting force for another. Next slide. I'm currently working as an elementary co-teacher at a private school, and I'm applying to go back to San Jose State for a teaching credential to teach history in public high schools. Fourth graders are looking up at me every day, and it's a responsibility I do not take lightly. Next slide, please. There is a twist. I changed my mind about going to law school, but the change is what I needed. Without studying for 4 months for the law school admissions test, through laughter and through tears, traveling to New York just after my exams, wandering about a large, beautiful, crowded city, wondering who would I become and how would I get there. I was taking what I like to call wrong steps in the right places. They weren't the right steps for me, but they were the steps I needed to get me to my next big step. I love history. And I encourage you guys to find what you love too, taking whatever kinds of right and wrong steps you need to. Next slide, please. At the time, I thought I wanted to become a civil and human rights attorney based on all my humanities studies. But with thought, I understood that I was not interested in the lifestyle. But I was still passionate about civil and human rights, the study of civil rights movements, movements that are prevalent today. I believe history needs to be protected in the form of the law, in the practice of justice, and in knowing your rights. What better place for me to do that than in a classroom, where I can be the person who doesn't let you think it's boring and helps you to know about yourself, know about the world. It's not fair to tell you that you need to know all of that about yourself and the world right now, right here. But ask yourself and trust in yourself that you are getting closer and closer to knowing that, and closer to yourself, and how you can best be yourself for the world. Thank you.